Uh, so I'll share a scripture, Psalm 34. Psalm 34, starting in verse 1. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. And I was doing a little Bible study last night, and that was kind of like the scripture I was focusing on. It's also a song that I like to sing that kind of brings me peace. And it doesn't it brings me peace as I'm worshiping the Lord. But what stuck out to me was like this: my soul shall make its boast in the Lord. And then so I looked that up, and I looked in what it meant in Hebrew to boast of the Lord, and it meant to brag on God, on what he's done. And so I was like sitting there, and as I was taking notes, so I'm going to start making a list on what I could all brag on God for in my life right now, you know. Like I have testimonies too upon testimonies, but what could I brag on God right now, you know? And then so I just started making a list. Going number one, well, he blessed me with a good job. Number two, he blessed me with another good job. I'm working 3 jobs. And it's something that I've always wanted to do. I'm ambitious, and I'm also working on a business plan to go into full-time business by myself within the next year or two. So I'm speaking that out, and I'm healthy. I'm in my right mind. I have healthy kids, you know. I have a good boss. Well, I speak that in faith. I say it's a love-hate thing. No, but I started making my list of all the things God blessed me with, and the peace of God, you know, having the peace of God in my life. Like, God never giving up on me all the times I mess up and drift away, and then, you know, and I start seeking God, and God's like, you know, keep on, you know, take that step again, to keep going on the right path, and then blessing me with good kids, blessing me with a daughter that has a heart to be a missionary. And then so I bought a little drum, that little drum thing, that little drum box. And so I bought that little drum box, and I was like telling Tony when I was buying it, I was like, well, maybe Savannah or Isaac could learn it. Maybe we can jam out together. And I was just, you know, I was just like having that thought, you know. I was thinking maybe we'll watch a couple YouTube videos, maybe she'll catch on, maybe she won't. And then so last night, I pulled out my guitar, and I pulled out that little drum box, and she's kind of just started playing around. I said, that's not how you make a drum beat, baby. And I kind of just made a little beat, the little simple basic beat. And then I said, try play that. And all of a sudden I started strumming, and all of a sudden she just started going right along in time, and we were jamming out. It was so much fun. It was cool, you know, to jam with my baby like that. And she caught on, like, I showed her 1 second, and she just like that jumped in, started. She pulled out her little ukulele, and then I said, what chords do you know? And she started showing me her chords, and I started thinking of all the songs I know in that key. And so I started strumming, and all of a sudden she's just catching on, you know, just playing along with me. And so we were worshiping the Lord together, and it was that was a blessing to me, man. I wanted to cry around, but I didn't. But it was cool, like, you know, my baby just catching on so fast to worshiping the Lord, and that's only God who can give those talents, you know. At such a young age, I know I struggled with guitar. Guitar I learned from DVD, and this was all before YouTube, and it was so hard. I used to always have to work at it. Even to this day, to learn new songs, it's a little hard for me, but I still work at it. And I mean, that's a talent, you know, just like that, you know. I wasn't able to pick up a guitar like that and pick up so fast, but that was a blessing. I got a kind of like a promotion. I got, and this is all from the Lord, you know. God always blessed me with work, and so I got contracted to do some training, and for this big group of the mentorship team for Saskatchewan, and I did this training on website training for about 12 people, and I guess they were waiting to see how I went through it. After the training, all of a sudden they called me and they said, hey, we want to invite you in on the mentorship team. And I was like, okay, you know, and I was like, and it's part-time work, like on top of your regular work, it's part-time work, and I'm getting paid double what I make at my regular job, you know, and so that's a blessing, you know. That's what I can brag on God for. God made open up the doors in my life, and turned things around in my life, and you know, keeps me on the right path, and just keeps telling me to keep on, you know. So that's my boast, and that's what I'm going to boast on the Lord about. Amen.